A Utah native who came home for a weekend of live music has died after strong winds turned deadly at the Red West Music Festival in Salt Lake City. Family members say Ava Allender, who grew up in American Fork and had been living in Seattle, was leaving the festival with friends Saturday evening when a sudden gust of wind tore loose a large wooden plank from nearby scaffolding. It struck Ava in the head. Paramedics arrived to find her with no pulse. They revived her twice, once at the scene and again on the way to the hospital. But her uncle, Bobby Allender, says her injuries were too severe.
And then they were able to kind of get her stable enough to do a scan to see the extent of her injuries. The piece of wood crushed her brainstem, and there wasn't any discernible brain activity.
Ava was deeply connected to music, something Bobby says was woven into their family's DNA.
She loved music. She did a lot of music festivals and a lot of concerts. It was something that she and I had in common, that a lot of us in our family have in common. Yeah, she was with friends when this happened. Obviously, the friends are distraught and devastated. The whole family's devastated.
The family says Ava was an organ donor, a decision she had already shared with her mother. They're now finding comfort knowing her final act will help others live.
We're actually really honored to be able to sort of be with her when they take her. I guess they're going to do an honor walk to take her to prep her and use her organs to save other people. It's sort of a beautiful thing.
Her uncle says the family hopes people remember Ava for her light, her laughter, and her love of life, the same spirit that drew her to music in the first place. Eric Cabrera, KSL News Radio.
This beautiful young lady was killed in a horrible freak accident as she was leaving a concert recently over this past weekend. According to reports, 23-year-old Ava Allender died after she was struck by debris, and that was from a close-by construction site. This was reportedly outside of the Red West Music Festival in Utah, and it took place over the weekend. Reportedly, Ava was standing outside of the Country Music Festival when a large plank from scaffolding was lifted due to winds. It was said there were just really strong winds that night. She was reportedly next to her car, and the plank fell from about 30 feet, and it then crashed Ava and the vehicle she was standing next to. To begin with, she was rushed to a hospital in critical condition, but unfortunately, she did not survive her injuries. There's now been a GoFundMe that has been set up if you're interested in helping her family during this difficult time. The GoFundMe page says that Ava was a beautiful soul whose kindness, warmth, and adventurous spirit touched everyone who knew her. Reportedly, Ava was an organ donor, and her loved ones said that was her last act, her final act of generosity that truly reflects her caring nature and desire to help others in need. The funds raised in the GoFundMe will reportedly go towards medical bills, funeral expenses, a memorial celebration of life, and counseling for her loved ones who need it during this difficult time. Her uncle has since said that Ava was an avid concert goer, and she had reportedly flown in from Seattle to see Post Malone with her friends. According to reports, this music festival, Red West Music Festival, was set to take place from Friday, October 10th to Sunday, October 12th. It was reportedly canceled on its second day of the 3-day festival, and that was due to storms. There were reportedly winds up to 60 miles per hour that were reported, and it would be those strong winds that would unfortunately take Ava's life. My prayers are definitely with all of her loved ones during this difficult time. Please donate to the GoFundMe if you're able to. For more content, be sure to follow and subscribe if you're on YouTube.